left me to fall. Your silence taught me through it all. I trusted you, I gave my heart, but pain was waiting from the start. Every word, every glance left me aching, lost in chance. I learned what hurt could really mean. In the space between what seemed, I tried to hold, but you let go. I learned pain from you, the bitter taste of love undone. Every tear, every lonely night, I face the darkness alone. Every heartbeat aches, every shadow stays. I learned pain from you through endless days. I'll rise again, I'll find my way, even after endless gray. The lessons learned, the tears I shed will guide me forward, love ahead. I learned pain from you, it's true, but I'll heal and I'll renew. I'll find a love that stays for good and leave behind gave my trust, I gave my heart, believed your love was off the charts. But everywhere, every glance left me falling, lost in chance. I let you in, I let you stay, but slowly you took me away. I let you break me piece by piece, hoping your love would bring me peace. I tried to hold, but you let go. I let you break me, but I rise again. Every tear I cry will not be in vain. Every memory aches, every shadow bends. I let you break me, but this is not the end. I'll heal, I'll grow, I'll find my light, even after endless night. The love I gave, the pain I knew, will guide me forward, strong and true. I let you break me, it's true, but now I see the strength in view. I'll find a love that's meant to stay and leave behind the dark and gray. I hold my tears through all the years. I let you break me, but I'll survive. I'll rise above and feel alive. Every memory fades, every shadow bends. I let you break me, but this is not the end. I'll find my peace, I'll love again. I'll find my voice and mend my pain. I let you break me, but I knew I'll rise above and love true. Even though it hurts, I'll thrive. I let you break me, I'm alive. I let you break me, I'm alive. I loved you in pieces, part by part. Every fragment of my aching heart. I gave my all, I gave my soul, but you left a hole I can't console. Every whisper, every touch felt like a lifetime. I gave too much. I loved you in pieces, it's true, and now I'm left to start anew. I reached for hope, but you let go. I loved you in pieces, but I'll rise again. Every tear I cried, every lonely pain, every shadow stares, every heartbeat aches. I loved you in pieces, but I'll remain. I'll heal, I'll grow, I'll find my way. Even though it hurts today, the love I gave, the love I knew will guide me forward, strong and true. I loved you in pieces, but I'll see a love that's whole will come to me, a heart that stays, a soul that heals, and finally knows what love feels. I hold my tears through all the years. I loved you in pieces, but I'll survive. I'll rise above and feel alive. Every memory fades, every shadow bends. I loved you in pieces, but this is not the end. I'll find my peace, I'll love again. I'll find my voice and mend my pain. I loved you in pieces, but I'll move. I'll rise above and love true. Even though it hurts, I'll thrive. I loved you in pieces. I'm alive. I loved you in pieces. I'm alive. We said our farewells, the final goodbye, but my heart stayed, it couldn't comply. I loved you past the end of time, a love that echoed a silent chime. Every memory, every tear kept me hoping you'd still be near. I loved you past goodbye, it's true, a heart still aching for you. I reached for hope, but it walked away. I loved you past goodbye, for shadows and holding on tight. I'll rise again, I'll heal, I'll see. The love I need will come to me. Though past is gone, the lessons stay, guiding my heart along the way. I loved you past goodbye, it's clear, but now I'll face tomorrow without fear. I'll find a love that stays for good and leave behind misunderstood. I hold my tears through all the years. I loved you past goodbye, but I survive. I'll rise above and feel alive. Every memory fades, every shadow bends. I loved you past goodbye, but this is not the end. I'll find my peace, I'll love again. I'll find my voice and mend my pain. I loved you past goodbye, but I knew highs above and love true. Even though it hurts, I'll thrive. I loved you past goodbye. I'm alive. I loved you past goodbye. I'm alive. I believed in every word you said, every laugh, every tear we shed. I thought our love was true, complete, but now I stand with broken feet. Every promise faded, every plan slipped away like waves on sand. I thought we were real, it's true, but love can disappear like morning dew. I reached for you, but you let go. I thought we were real, but love was a lie. I held my heart as it passed me by. Every tear I cried, every lonely night, I thought we were real, but out of sight. I'll heal, I'll rise, I'll find my way. Even though it hurt today, the love I gave, the love I knew, will guide me forward, strong and true. I thought we were real, but now I see a brighter love awaits for me. I'll find a heart that truly stays and leave behind the pain that sways. I hold my tears through all the years. I'll find we were real, but I'll survive. I'll rise above and feel alive. Every memory fades, every shadow bends. I thought we were real, but this is not the end. I'll find my peace. I love again. I'll find my voice and mend my pain. I thought we were real, but I'm new. I'll rise above and love true, even though it hurts. I'll thrive. I thought we were real. I'm alive. I thought we were real. I'm alive. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, believing love would make me whole. I trusted forever in your eyes, but it was a lie, a thin disguise. Every promise turned to dust, every whispered vow betrayed my trust. I held on tight, I thought it true, but I trusted the wrong forever. I lost you. I reached for hope, but it's Gave my love without a fight, held you close both day and night. But you slipped away so effortlessly. I was too easy to leave. Can't you see? Every hug, every kiss, lost to shadows, lost to bliss. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but we fell apart before we could start. I reached for you, but you let go. I was too easy to leave. My heart fell apart. Every memory aches, every shattered part, every tear I cried, every lonely night. I was too easy to leave. Out of sight. I'll rise again, I'll heal, I'll grow. Even though it hurt me so, the love I gave, the lessons learned will guide me forward. Bridges burned. I was too easy to leave, it's true, but I'll find strength and start anew. A heart that stays, a love that's real, and finally heal from what I feel. I hold my tears through all the years. I was too easy to leave, but I'll survive. I'll rise above and feel alive. Every memory fades, every shadow bends. I was too easy to leave, but this is not the end. I'll find my peace, I'll love again, I'll find my voice and mend my pain. I was too easy to leave, but I'm new. I'll rise above and love true, even though it hurts. I'll thrive. I was too easy to leave. I'm alive. I was too easy to leave. I'm alive. She waited patiently through every storm, through lonely nights and hearts forlorn. She gave her love, she gave her time, but waited for a love that wasn't mine. Every moment stretched, every sigh, hoped for a love that would reply. The girl who waited, heart in hand, held on to dreams that slipped like sand. I reached for hope, but it walked away. The girl who waited held love in vain, through silent tears and endless pain. Every heartbeat aches, every shadow stays. The girl who I'll rise again, I'll heal, I'll grow. Even though it hurt me so, the love I sought, the dreams I knew, were lessons learned, a heart renewed. The girl who nights into the day, strength comes softly, love remains, a heart that beats through all the pains. I hold my tears through all the years. I'll find my peace, I'll love again, I'll find my voice and mend my pain. The girl who waited, but I knew I'll rise above and love true. Even though it hurts, I'll thrive. The girl who waited, I'm alive. The girl who I'm alive. I held your hand, I thought it was forever, but the wind whispered change and I knew never. The love we shared began to fade and left me standing in the shade. Every laugh, every tender touch, I thought it meant we had so much, but slowly it slipped through my hands like waves retreating from the sands. I tried to hold on, but it couldn't stay. When love slipped away, it left me alone. I'm chasing shadows of what we had known. Every heartbeat cries, every tear falls free. When love slipped away, it took a part of me. I see your face in every dream, but nothing's ever as it seems. I whisper prayers to the night, hoping you'd return, make it right. The walls remember our laughter still, the echoes haunt, they always will. I thought our love would never bend, but even the strongest hearts can end. I reach for hope, but it drifts away. When love slipped away, I stand in the rain. I hold the pieces of this silent pain. Every memory aches, every shadow stays. When love slipped away, I'm learning new ways. I'll rise again, I'll find the sun, even though my heart feels undone. When love slipped away, I'll heal someday. I'll carry your memory, but I'll find my way. Every tear I shed, every lonely night. When love slipped away, I'll survive. When love slipped away, I'll survive. You left me hanging, heart half done. A story ended before begun. Every promise, every plan faded away like grains of sand. I gave my all, I gave my time, but you left me unfinished without a sign. The love we shared, the dreams we made, lost to share. you let go. You left me unfinished, a heart left in between. Every tear I cried, every lonely dream, every heartbeat aches, every shadow stays. You left me unfinished through endless days. I'll rise again.